Hello, Earthlings. It's me, Luna, your friendly gamer girl who traded the silence of craters for the chaos of Los Santos. On the moon, the wildest thing you'll see is a tumbleweed of dust rolling past your habitat. Here in GTA 5, though, I've been here for approximately 3 seconds, and someone's already honking at me. A man is yelling at his phone, and I think a dog just jaywalked. What a warm welcome! Today's mission is simple. Survive the unpredictable, explosive nonsense of GTA while I talk to you about something just as dangerous. Earth snacks. I know, some of you eat them casually, but as a moon resident, I'm still treating them like alien artifacts. You have crunchy ones that could wake an entire base from hibernation, melty ones that sabotage controllers, and spicy ones that honestly feel like a boss battle in your mouth. So, grab your snack stash and let's dive into this. If GTA is chaos fuel, then snacks are gamer fuel, and I plan on testing both today. Okay, so I've just spawned into Los Santos, and wow. Humans really built a city where patience comes to die? There's a guy in a business suit pacing the sidewalk and yelling into his phone. Someone's honking at me, even though I haven't moved yet. And, oh, look at that! An NPC just cut across traffic like they're auditioning for a stunt movie. This is what fascinates me about GTA. The game tries to look realistic, but the people here act like they're all allergic to logic. On the moon, the streets are empty. If someone honks at you, it's probably just a rover accidentally pressing the wrong button. Here, it's like a competitive sport. Now, speaking of competitive noise, let's talk about chips. My very first Earth snack. Humans call them chips or crisps, depending on where you live, but I call them Chaos Crunch. On the moon, eating them would be impossible. The crumbs would float everywhere, drifting in slow motion, leaving behind a sparkly, crunchy crime scene. Imagine the moon commander tracking you down like, "Luna, did you eat the last sour cream and onion ration?" And I'm standing there with crumbs orbiting me like little moons of guilt. Back in Los Santos, though, oh no, I just tapped the back of a police car. 2 stars. Great. First snack, first chaos, perfect combo.
Fun fact, Earthlings, did you know GTA 5 used nearly 1,000 different actors just to record all the voices for the characters and background NPCs? That's more people than the entire population of my moon neighborhood. Imagine that many voices chattering all at once inside a lunar dome. You'd need noise-canceling helmets just to stay sane. And the funny part, most of those voices are just there to yell at me when I accidentally breathe in their direction. GTA NPCs don't just exist, they judge. It's like the entire city is filled with snack critics. "Hey, watch where you're going," or "That's my car." Meanwhile, I'm just trying to admire the palm trees. Speaking of critics, let's talk about chocolate bars. Now listen, I love them, but I have to declare them dangerous technology. They melt. That gooey sweetness is fine until it gets on your controller. I had one piece of chocolate during a gaming session, and suddenly the X button was sticking like glue. On the moon, this would be catastrophic. Imagine floating in low gravity, trying to fix a rover, and your chocolate bar liquefies into the control panel. Boom! Entire mission ruined by cocoa? Oh wait, hold on. Yep, an NPC just rear-ended me. Why are they mad at me? I think that's chocolate logic right there. Sweet on the outside, chaos on the inside.
All right, Earthlings, it's time for something very official and very scientific. Luna's Earth Snack Hierarchy. I've tested, I've crunched, I've melted, and I've burned my tongue, all in the name of research. So here it is, my ranked list of your wild human fuel. Number 1, chips, the sound barrier of snacks. Salty, crunchy, loud enough to wake your ancestors. Perfect when you're gaming, unless you're trying to sneak through a GTA stealth mission. Imagine your character sneaking past guards and suddenly crunch. Mission failed. Everyone heard the Dorito. Number 2, chocolate bars. Sweet, glorious, but they betray you when they melt. On the moon, this would be a total hazard. Here on Earth, it just means sticky fingers and rage when your controller refuses to cooperate. Delicious, yes. Trustworthy, no. Number 3, popcorn. I had this at an Earth movie theater, and wow! It's like eating edible packing peanuts, but somehow you can't stop. It gets stuck in your teeth like it's trying to pay rent. If GTA NPCs carried popcorn instead of coffee, the sidewalks would be littered with buttery confetti. Oh no, wait, the police are back. I ducked into a bush, and somehow that makes me invisible. GTA logic is wild. If only hiding behind a space rock worked this well during moon inspections.
Okay, pause for a second. I just witnessed an NPC trip over absolutely nothing. No curb, no object, just gravity betrayal. And the way they fell, so dramatic. Like they were auditioning for the lead role in Los Santos the musical. On the moon, falling is graceful. You bounce, you float, you recover slowly like you're practicing interpretive dance. Here in GTA, people collapse like they're competing for an award. And while we're on the topic of collapsing, can we talk about GTA food? It's everywhere. Fast food joints, diners, burger ads, but you can't eat any of it. I see a glowing sign for tacos, and my moon stomach says yes, but Rockstar says nope. That's just decoration. It's torture. Meanwhile, in real life, I've been trying the art of snack stealth. Do humans ever try to eat chips quietly? It's impossible. On the moon, I once tried sneaking a crunchy cookie during a base meeting. Big mistake. The sound echoed like a meteor strike. Everyone turned to look at me instantly. I couldn't even blame it on equipment malfunction. If GTA had a stealth mission where your character was eating Doritos, I guarantee the guards would hear you through 3 concrete walls. Snack crunch is louder than gunfire.
Here's the truth about moon snacks, Earthlings. They're not fun. They're practical, efficient, designed for survival, not enjoyment. We've got freeze-dried cubes that taste like generic food. We've got little squeeze tubes of pasta paste, which feel like brushing your teeth with spaghetti. And don't get me started on flavor dust packets. It's like someone sneezed seasoning into a bag and called it dinner. Compare that to Earth snacks, and it's like stepping into an amusement park for your mouth. You've got rainbow gummies shaped like worms. You've got popcorn that explodes into fluffy clouds with actual butter smell. You've got cookies stacked so high with cream filling, I'm convinced humanity looked at balance and said, no thanks. On the moon, moderation is survival. On Earth, it's like you're all professional snack daredevils. And honestly, I kind of love it. Oh, hold on. I just tried to drive my car through what I thought was a shallow fountain. Bad news, it was not shallow. Good news, my car is now an honorary submarine. Which got me thinking, if I dropped an Oreo into this fountain, would it float? Or sink? Or dissolve instantly like lunar ice? This is the kind of science experiment NASA doesn't want to fund, but I feel is very important. So yeah, moon snacks might keep you alive, but Earth snacks make you feel alive. Big difference. Here's a little nugget of knowledge. GTA 5 has over 80 hours of recorded radio content. That's longer than some entire moon expeditions. Can you imagine driving around craters with that much entertainment? On the moon, our radio stations are basically, here's the weather report. Yep, still no atmosphere. Back to you, Commander. But Los Santos radio, it's like opening a snack bag you didn't read the label on. Sometimes you get a perfect song, crunchy, salty, satisfying, like a chip with just the right amount of flavor dust. And then, surprise, the next track is raisins. No one asked for raisins, but there they are. That's GTA Trail Mix energy. Speaking of surprises, I just clipped a hot dog stand. The vendor screamed like I'd set the world on fire, and the hot dogs flew through the air in slow motion. Beautiful chaos. Honestly, I think GTA missed an opportunity. Why can't we stop mid-police chase and buy a snack? Picture this. 2 stars, sirens blaring, and your character casually goes, "1 hot dog, please, and extra mustard." Peak realism. If snacks could heal you in GTA, I'm convinced spicy chips would restore the most health. Pain equals power. Meanwhile, fruit snacks would probably boost stamina. And pizza rolls? Definitely grenades.
Okay, Earthlings, we need to talk about spicy snacks. No one warned me. You all just let me walk into this ambush with no training. On the moon, the spiciest thing we had was slightly tangy oxygen. So when I bit into a flaming hot chip for the first time, I thought my helmet was malfunctioning. My eyes watered, my mouth felt like it was orbiting the sun, and I started fanning my face like that was going to help. Spoiler, it didn't. Here's the thing though, after the pain, there was joy. It's like leveling up in real life. My brain screamed, "Never again," and my taste buds whispered, "One more." Humans, you've invented food that doubles as a survival trial. Respect. Now, imagine if GTA used spice as a game mechanic. Picture this. You're low on health, about to fail the mission, and you crunch a bag of flaming chips. Instantly, your health bar refills because your character is sweating out the damage. Or maybe spicy food gives you temporary speed boost. Sirens behind you? No problem. Ghost pepper mode activated. By the way, I've swapped my car for a motorbike. Bad idea? Probably. But the wind in my pixel hair almost makes me forget the taste of molten pepper dust. Almost. Okay, Earthlings. I think my Los Santos adventure is winding down. My car is at the bottom of a fountain, my motorbike has mysteriously vanished after I parked it, and 3 pedestrians are still yelling at me for reasons unknown. Classic GTA. It's funny, every time I come here, I realize GTA is less about winning and more about surviving the nonsense. NPCs wander into traffic like it's a hobby, the police have built-in teleportation powers, and somehow I always end up wanted for crimes I didn't even commit. Well, okay, maybe I nudged a hot dog stand, but still. And snacks? I've learned they're just as unpredictable. Chips portray you with crumbs, chocolate melts into disaster, popcorn hides in your teeth forever, and pizza rolls are basically edible landmines. But that unpredictability is what makes them fun, kind of like GTA itself. On the moon, life is predictable, quiet, calculated. On Earth, even the snacks are a little chaotic. And honestly, I think I'm starting to like that. And that's where I'll wrap up today's field research, Earthlings. GTA has once again proven itself to be the galaxy's finest chaos simulator, and your Earth snacks have once again proven that humans are brilliant and maybe a little unhinged. From chips that echo like thunder to pizza rolls that double as weapons, I've realized something. You don't just eat snacks. You experience them. And I think that's why I love Earth. Nothing here is ordinary. Even the smallest thing, a bag of gummies, a bite of chocolate, has a story, a surprise, a little spark of joy. So thank you for joining me while I dodged NPC traffic, ran from police, and compared your snack culture to moon rations. You made my gamer heart and my lunar stomach very happy today. Until next time, remember, chaos is temporary, but snacks are forever. Stay safe out there, and if you ever see me driving in Los Santos, maybe stay on the sidewalk, just in case. This is Luna sending you moon hugs, Earthlings.